This is the MGTOW Infinium here with another Infinium commentary. This Infinium commentary is entitled Coronavirus? I don't think so. Now, my MGTOW brothers, as I was driving around the other day, just taking care of some business, I heard on Bloomberg News that the wedding industry is being greatly affected by the coronavirus. And what's happening is that, according to the Bloomberg News, because wedding gowns and associated paraphernalia for weddings is Chinese made, that's having a detrimental effect on the wedding industry. But I'm here as the MGTOW Infinium to say that that's total BS. What's really going on is the effect of the MGTOW philosophy and how it is drawing down the wedding industry and other associated industries, just being married alone. Basically, what's happening before the coronavirus ever came about, the wedding industry had been going down like the Titanic, really, and particularly like 2019. There was a spate of wedding venues closing down, spate of wedding shops closing down across the country. I don't know about the UK, but I know in this country, wedding venues and wedding shops have been closing down left and right. In my area, I think there was like maybe 2 to 3 that shut down. And nationwide, there was like at least 5 or so that shut down. And it is getting worse. It's not getting any better. This has nothing to do with the coronavirus or Chinese-made products. What it has to do with is the penetration and the effect of the MGTOW philosophy. This is because men are saying no and no more. They're saying, no, I will not get married. They're saying, no, I will not support the feminist plantation state. I will not be a slave to it. And they're going their own way. And if you look even further, Victoria's Secret, it's going down. Pier 1, it's going down. Babies R Us, it's going down. It's gone, actually. All these industries, anything related to marriage, having babies, all that's going down. It's either going down or gone. And again, it has nothing to do with Chinese-made products. It has everything to do with the MGTOW philosophy and men going their own way. The mainstream media will not admit this. They will skirt around it. They will even slam the MGTOW philosophy, make MGTOWs out as crazy men who are, I guess, sexually deprived and they can't get women, that type of thing. But what really is going on is because of you, my brothers, saying no, standing up for yourselves, and saying, I will not bow down to feminism. That's what's going on. That's what's happening. The mainstream media will not again admit these things. And if you look even closer, it's not only the wedding industry. It is entertainment. Look, for instance, at the Birds of Prey movie, which was another feminist-injected piece of trash versus Sonic the Hedgehog. Men just went out and went to see Sonic the Hedgehog. They don't want to see feminist-injected trash. And particularly when the author of that movie, the one that wrote that movie, wrote the screenplay or whatever, said for men to not come. So she got what she wanted. And I was looking at some content from Better Bachelor, and she had a freak out. She melted down because the movie bombed and men did not show up. But you, my MGTOW brothers, are not submitting to these things. Look, for instance, at Gillette, $8 billion loss because of saying that men were toxic. And now they're having to backpedal. But as a long-term Gillette user, which I am no more, I'm not coming back. Again, I will not let anybody tell me as a MGTOW man that I'm toxic when I know I'm not. I will not let any corporation dictate to me and tell me that I should bow down to the feminist plantation state. That's what's happening, my brothers. And it's not just me, it is you, my brothers, who are taking that stance, who are saying no and no more. And I will not bow down. I will go my own way. Again, look at what is happening in this society. Look at what is going on. It is not because of a virus. It is not because of that outbreak in China, which is spreading, I guess, apparently worldwide. This was going on well before the coronavirus came about. And the mainstream media, because they are feminist driven, will not admit this. So my MGTOW brothers, again, you have realized that there is no reason to cohabitate with or to marry a woman in this day and age. That's what's happening. That's what's going on. That is the profound thing. It is not a virus that's causing these things to happen. It is because men are saying no. That's what's profound. And women can't understand this. Women in general, feminists can't understand this. That is why the MGTOW philosophy is beyond their comprehension. It is beyond their comprehension that they cannot get men to bow down to them anymore. It is beyond their comprehension that they cannot control men, that men are escaping from the feminist plantation state, that men are saying, no, I'll just live minimalistic if I have to. That's what's happening, brothers. So again, when you look around the internet and you see some wild story about the marriage rates going down because of a virus, you know that's BS. What is really happening is the penetration and the effect of the MGTOW philosophy. And it's because of you, my brothers, saying no and no more. This has been the MGTOW Infinium, and this has been an Infinium commentary. My MGTOW brothers, stay safe, stay strong, stay on the MGTOW path, and remember, MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.